Hello, Nikki from Motor For You. Today we have a Jaguar I-PACE. This is an S, finished in Narvik black. This car has also had only one owner from new. On this car we have park distance to the front. You can see these sensors just along the front bumper there. As we then come round to the side of the car, you can see that this car comes on 18-inch alloy wheels, which we can see just there. If we then start to make our way around the rest of the car, past the B pillar we have privacy glass, and as we come round to the back, you can see just along this rear bumper here that we have rear park distance. If we then open up the boot, once inside the car you can see that we have electric windows all round with your window lock and child lock button just below. We also have electric folding mirrors. On this car we do get a multifunctional steering wheel. On the left hand side you have your favourites button, changing of tracks or stations. This is your OK button if you press it, but if you scroll it, it'll be volume, voice control and telephone. And then on the right hand side, we have your cruise control with the limiter, as well as the option of a heated steering wheel and lane keep assist. We have automatic wipers and automatic lights within this car. If we look to the centre console, we have an armrest just here, which we can open up, and we have a storage space in there with 2 USB points, a micro SIM and a 12-volt socket. We then have 2 cup holders, which is where I currently have the key, as this car has got keyless start. We then have your gear selector as well as the selector for the different driving modes. And just underneath here we have a storage space, which we can see just there, where we also have a USB point just up in there as well. We then on this car have dual climate control, which we can see by both of the dials. To change where the airflow comes from, you do that through the screen on the page that it's currently on. But then we do also have a home page where you can see your media or your phone. If we then look to the screen, you can see right now it is currently set to the radio. On this car we have the different bands of DAB, FM and AM. Under sources it will just say radio, but you do also have the option of Bluetooth audio, but this is only when you have a phone connected. The option for that source will then come up. This car does come with sat-nav, which we can see here. This is what the sat-nav looks like. We then have the phone app, which becomes fully functional when you have a phone connected. You will then be able to make and receive calls through the car, as well as view any contacts. We then have eco data, which we can see just here. It will give you a scoring on your driving. We then have the option of vehicle preconditioning. We do also have the electric vehicle app just here, so it will tell you your percentage left on the car and then your range of miles left. We then do have the option of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which you can access when you have a phone connected via USB to the car. And then on the last page we have your voice control, Bluetooth. We also have your all surface information and low friction launch just there as well. And then if we go back to the home page, we do also have the smart settings. On this car we do get a reverse camera, which we can see on the screen just there. As I rotate the steering wheel, the guidelines move with the steering wheel, so it will give you a rough idea as to where the car will go. If we then have a look at the seats of the car, here we have the driver's side seat, which is a fully leather seat. With this car we do also get a Meridian sound system, which we can see on the door card just here, just next to the locking system. So this is an upgraded sound system. If we then come to the back, we have 3 seats in the back. There is ISOFIX just along the bottom there, as we can see. We can also bring down the middle of the centre seat, where we have 2 cup holders for the rear passengers, as well as a storage compartment just under there. And we do also have 2 charging points and a 12-volt socket in the back as well. If you have any questions or queries on this car, please contact us at Motor For You. Alternatively, you can give us a call on 01580 879 666.